So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Vibrant and vivacious, there is a genuine appetite for the game here, retaining, as it does this stadium, the spirit of the grand old ground they left behind a mile away. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Now it's Mbappe. That's a sharp pass. He shifts to the goal! It's there!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
And the keeper... Well, the ball's gone astray. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. That's really well cleared. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, what a climb! Nesta. And here's Eto'o. And here's Azar. Brilliantly cut out. Vieira. Mateus. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Looking tidy in possession. Valverde! Oh, good effort, he got... Nesta. Strokes it back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
And the first half is done. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been... That's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
It's Luis Suarez! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Wins the duel this time. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
The attendance for this
well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value...
Decent hit! Oh, taken with style! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, we're all back to square one.
Well read, and the danger is averted. Manchester United have it back and can go again. Nedved. Law.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Hazard. There he goes, motoring forward. Law! Goal! Manchester United! And they're back in front. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's hoisted clear.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
He's one-on-one, shot, and the shot! Seedorf.
Has been indicated.
2 minutes to be added on. And it's Eto'o. Eto'o is onto this. And time is up. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go down. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the passionate crowd demands.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. We have already started here. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Shapes to shoot! Marvellous goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes. Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. So what can they make of this? And here's Stoichkov. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Looking for the runner. And he welcomes it in. Cannavaro does really well to win the ball there. He might be in here. Hits one. Cannavaro does really well there. He is strong. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Rijkaard cuts it out. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Lahm. Looking tidy in possession. And Stoichkov! That's very neat. Cruyff has got himself a free kick. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Well, this may not be the kindest angle for a direct hit. They're taking a moment to consider their options. Mbappe. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's a sweet ball, that. He's got away. Oh, well played. Bellingham. Suarez chasing after it. Azar. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Cruyff. And Mateus. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And that's really well manoeuvred. And it's Lahm. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
He made it look a bit pretty.
He's gone for goal! Magnificent! A finish of true class! Manchester United are back on level terms.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Manchester United grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Cruyff. And he's had a hit! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Nedved is flagged offside. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Van Dijk. Heading backwards.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
And it's Nedved. Some really good ball movement. There's the hit! Big moment! Massive goal! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
Manchester United go into the lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And there is the half-time whistle. So half-time, no shortage of action and talking points. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Ah, quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Now it's Stoichkov. Passing is crisp and sharp. Eto'o. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Eto'o. Mbappe. Now it's Hazard. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Ah, looks a smashing ball, and that's played in low.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
The attendance for this match was 72,306.
Just eases him off the ball. Looking for options for movement.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Stoichkov wins the duel this time. Nedved. Now, what about a counter-attack? Mbappe! Looks to clip it forward. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Cannavaro. Nice sequence of passes, this. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. That's a good run down the left. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. And he's being shifted off it. Can he finish? And he hits the net! What remarkable powers of recovery!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character. Wonderful. Perhaps.
Substitution on the field. Number 13.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Johan Cruyff.
This is quite a battle.
Well, without doubt, that's given the coach food for thought. Does he settle for extra time or try to go for a winner before then? Decision time. Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Luis Suarez! He has done it! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here. Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
2 added minutes has been
Luis
indicated.
Suarez! Oh, that is rather wayward. Law, Eto'o, Hullet. And now they can clear their lines. And that will be it. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. Stoichkov taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.